Wolfpack Episode 3. Movie starts with 4 teenagers roaming around and entered an abandoned building. They went to the top of the building to oversee the fire still burning. Fire is huge and looks like an apocalypse. A werewolf is climbing up the wall where Phoebe is standing taking selfies. They hear something down the floor, and Phoebe peeks down the hole to inspect. A claw is extending, reaching towards her face. She immediately gets back. Loud sirens are heard and police reaches to take the kids away. Everett, Blake, Luna and Harlan are being taken to police station. Everett got an anxiety attack and Blake gives him something to relax. They reached a police station which is brimming with high school kids who were on that bus. Harlan suggests that they should come up with a cover-up story just to be safe. Investigation starts and all 4 are brought to separate cabins. Everett gets confused answering the officer. Harlan helps him go through it. Turns out all 4 can hear each other across the walls. Another officer mishandles Harlan and assaults him. His father Garnett arrives to the scene and decides to take away his children home. On the other hand, Phoebe tries to drive her car but is stunned to see her tires slashed up. All of her car's tires are ruined. 4 teenagers tell Garnett what's going on with them and what happened to Connor. They also tell him about their glowing eyes and ability to listen to each other across the walls. Blake is looking at the moon. She then imagines making out with Everett. Later she tells Everett about the strange message she got at motel. Harlan receives a call from Phoebe blaming Blake behind her slashed tires. Garnett rushes outside to go help the poor girl. He asks them to lock everything. The teenagers are eager to know about each other's special abilities. Blake can run faster. Everett is stronger. Luna can smell. And Harlan can hear. Later they lock everything up. Suddenly there is a quick knock on the door. And same cop asks Harlan to come out to answer his few questions. Blake and Everett hide in a room and again start imagining themselves making out. The officer kicks and punches Harlan and asks him to accept that he set the forest on fire. Harlan struggles and sees a dark figure in front of him. That werewolf lunges at the officer and takes him away. Harlan gets inside quickly and goes to find a special rifle. Meanwhile, Everett and Blake try to sneak out of the house. They receive a call asking them to stay inside the house, but they decide against it. The officer is injured and still in the forest. He struggles to get up and leave the forest. But suddenly the werewolf stands in front of him. Luna sees a white horse and tries to touch him, but he quickly fades. The officer is screaming his lungs out, but werewolf drags him away on the forest floor. Blake and Everett are trying to get away but are startled to see werewolf near them. It's getting near to Everett and he goes paler. The werewolf growls and snarls on his face but does not kill him. A gunshot is heard and werewolf runs back to the forest. They are stunned that Wyatt did not hurt them, instead ran away. Garnett comes home and asks them if they are okay. Harlan gets up and takes the silver bullet, asking him why he had this. Garnett admits that he wanted to kill the twins.